Davis.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video, this is actually on Eddie Hearn, and it seems like he's trying to make some little power moves, trying to get Gervonta Davis and Jermall Charlo, and both of these articles right here are coming out in BoxingNews24.com, where it states with Gervonta Davis that Hearn is to offer Gervonta Davis $5 million for the TEVIN Farmer fight. And it goes on to state in the article, Eddie Hearn says he's going to be offering Gervonta Tank Davis a massive payday of $5 million to fight IBF super featherweight champion TEVIN Farmer in a unification fight on DAZN. After hearing of the offer, Davis seems receptive to it. I made more than $1 million, but I'm ready whenever, wherever. I've been ready to eat his food, Tank Davis said on his Twitter in response to the news of Matchroom Boxing USA promoter Eddie Hearn wanting to offer him $5 million for the unification fight against Farmer. Effing massive, Hearn said, an offer that he plans on giving Gervonta for a unification fight against TEVIN Farmer, as quoted by Michael Benson. Hearn later reportedly said he thinks $5 million would be a good offer for Davis. Now, after reading this article right here, dude, that actually would be some really good money for Gervonta Davis, and there's not really telling how much Gervonta Davis is actually making in this fight. I wouldn't be surprised if he is making over $1 million in his fights, but getting a $5 million payday against a dude like TEVIN Farmer would still be really good. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you are not Gervonta Davis's promoter. And with you not being his promoter, that's almost like the same ploy that Floyd Mayweather did when he was trying to get Ryan Garcia to fight one of his fighters. And even though he's not Ryan Garcia's promoter, with him doing that, he would have to go through the promoter in order to be able to get a fight like that to happen. And it's pretty much the same thing here. There is no way that Eddie Hearn is going to be able to sign Gervonta Davis for a fight unless it is done by Floyd Mayweather Promotions, just for the simple fact is Gervonta Davis is under Floyd Mayweather Promotions. So it kind of seems like a lot of smoke and mirrors right now, because with Eddie Hearn being a promoter, you know he has the friggin' common sense and the business sense to know that you're not just going to be able to snatch his fighter without Floyd Mayweather getting a piece of that damn pie. And then with him trying to get Jermall Charlo, that would actually make some sense with him trying to sign a dude like Jermall Charlo, especially since Jermall Charlo technically is his own promoter with having Lions Only Promotions. And in this article, it states with Jermall Charlo that Hearn wants Jermall Charlo to join DAZN for Triple G, Canelo, and Jacobs fights. And in this article, it goes on to state, Matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn is reportedly attempting to get interim WBC middleweight champion Jermall Charlo to join DAZN by enticing him by pointing out that Gennady Golovkin, Saul Canelo, Demetrius Andrade, and Daniel Jacobs are now all signed with the streaming giant. If Hearn can ink the 28-year-old Charlo to DAZN, he will have performed a hat trick by signing the 4 biggest talents in the 160-pound weight class to the platform. We've got Triple G, Canelo, Andrade, and Jacobs. You'll be paid 3 times as much money as you're making at the moment and fight all those guys. What the F are you waiting for? Hearn said to the boxing media. Whether Charlo can still get fights against the DAZN fighters without him signing with the platform is the big question. Charlo is with Premier Boxing Champions, and he's now 11 years into his career without having fought a big name. It would be a shame if the next 10 years of Charlo's career is the same for him without a big fight. Quote. Now, with that being said, it definitely does make sense that he does shoot over there to DAZN. And if I was him personally, I would shoot over there to DAZN, just for the simple fact is DAZN does have all of the top middleweight fighters. And if he's not fighting over there on DAZN, he's definitely not going to be getting the names that he wants to be able to get. And he's definitely going to be left out in the cold, not being able to get those big ass fights and being able to fight for those damn championship belts. But the thing with this article is I would definitely be very weary about signing with a dude like Eddie Hearn. And with Jermall Charlo having his own promotional company and with him working with Al Heyman, he would be a very smart dude to have a guy like Al Heyman set up a meeting with DAZN the same exact way that Deontay Wilder is using Al Heyman to set up a meeting with DAZN with John Skipper in order to be able to get a deal done. And I would pretty much do that, and I would leave a dude like Eddie Hearn on the sideline just for the simple fact is Why go through another promoter when you have your own promotional company and you know that the streaming platform, DAZN, would be willing to work with you in your promotional company, not having to go through a dude like Eddie Hearn. So if he's able to go through Al Heyman, who already has connections with DAZN because he's already doing business with them, he should definitely go through Al Heyman to be able to get a deal done with DAZN, so he is able to be able to get those big fights with a dude like Triple G, Charlo, Canelo, and Daniel Jacobs, and so forth and so forth. But that would definitely be a very good idea for a dude like Jermall Charlo, and hopefully he can be able to etch out some kind of deal so he can be able to get these big fights that not only that he wants, but us fans want to see. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right. So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.